You're currently locked into Spotlight Radio. UK's #1 internet radio station.
Hey, it's your girl Miss Kjah, and I would like to say a big happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
To you. Happy birthday, Lady TC and Mikey Up. And shout out to Angela B for having me on the show.
Wow. Wow. Oh, you know what? That little laugh. Wow. Listen to that voice. Absolutely fantastic. So we've got Miss Kjah in the house, and we're going to try and get cracking with a few questions. Do excuse me, this is the first time I've been doing any kind of interviews. This is a bit like a job interview, really. So we're going to try our hardest, and we're going to ask Miss Kjah a few questions. So I'm going to kick it off with Miss Kjah.
Yes.
Who is Miss Kjah? Tell us a bit about Miss Kjah.
Well, I'm from the UK, and I grew up in South London. And singing has been my passion for as long as I can remember. And after finishing college and getting my qualifications, I decided to pursue a singing career. And then my first ever track played on radio was a reggae song produced by Peter Honeygirl entitled Daddy. And a while after that, I met Monet Lamar, who is my manager slash producer slash business partner. And we recorded True Star for the Pecky's label. And a little while after that, we decided to form our own independent record label, Backpay Records. So, you know, as well as being an artist on Backpay Records, I'm a co-owner as well. And you know, I sing everything from R&B to reggae to hip-hop to acoustic to dance. And you know, my aim really is to be a household name by the end of 2011. And you know, 3 years time from now, I want to be in a position where I'm enjoying my fame. And I want to become a role model for the youths, you know, the younger youth, someone to look up to. And of course, be an international recording performing artist.
How have you found the music industry? Did you have any rough moments, or did you have any kind of time where you felt like, you know what, I've had enough now, I can't be bothered, I'm quitting?
Okay, you know what, there has been ups and downs, and sometimes everything doesn't go to plan. But I've never said to myself, I want to give up or I want to quit. Because you know, I live by everything happens for a reason, and I know that all great things don't ever come easy. So you know, when it's hard, I don't get mad. I'm just like, cool, because I know when my blessing comes, it's going to be a big blessing.
Most definitely, I agree with that totally. We certainly know how that feels being in the sound business. Yes. Lady TC, have you got another question?
Do you prefer studio work or live work?
I would have to say live performances. And even though studio is like an amazing experience within itself, I think live performances for me is when oh, it's just that buzz, you know, that feeling.
We've got one more question to ask before we might put you back on the hot seat again and get you to exercise your vocals once more. Yeah. So, what advice would you give to anyone who's looking to try and start this business?
Okay. First of all, you have to have determination. You must be focused, and you have to have a lot of discipline, because as I've experienced, you know, there is ups and downs, and mistakes may be made, but don't ever let those mistakes or ups and downs discourage you. Just dust yourself off and keep going and try again. And education, I must stress, education is key. Make sure you get your qualifications and your education before you go and even start thinking about a singing career. And as well, a bonus is having a good team around you. If you have a good team that, you know, they have love in their hearts for you at all times, that's always a bonus.
Yeah, I hope you're hearing that, young people, because that is most definitely the words of the truth there, and I would most definitely go along with what Miss Kjah says. Listeners out there, I'm going to give you something that we've been working on with Miss Kjah. It's one of our doublets. We've got a few doublets by Miss Kjah, so we're just going to feature one track so that you can actually get a feel and a style of what Miss Kjah's all about.
And maybe it's a woman that you want to listen to.
was Miss Kjah with one of her fantastic dub plates that she did for us. We were there in the studio, vibing, giving her all different types of ideas, but you know what, you can't, at the end of the day, it all comes down to the artists and what they're capable of doing, and that was an absolutely fantastic dub plate at the end of the day. We've got more. We certainly have got more, and we're going to feature them as the interview goes along. Okay. Well, my favourite for Miss Kjah is R&B, and if she doesn't know, she probably knows by now, and I'm sure the whole world probably knows by now. Erykah Badu is.
I got a special little acapella for you. Ready? Oh.
Yeah, I think we need to hear that. Yeah. I think we should hear that. Go ahead.
I know this sound from round my way. You'll never hear another sound play this way. They'll keep you rocking all night till the break of day. They have the remedy, trust me when I say so. If ever you get lonely or you're feeling blue and your love be well, play a sweet tune for you. I'm lucky not to make you feel like you don't need another. Lady Tissy will help you keep your groove to dimensional, the #1 sound. Dimension, you are the champions. Third dimension, there's no